The period of the 1970s can be described as transformative for the Commonwealth Caribbean. Political independence that would foster economic exploits by and for the people of the Caribbean was pursued by Caribbean leaders. In the same year that newly independent territories established a regional socio-economic and integration bloc called CARICOM in 1973, another feat was accomplished. Commonwealth Heads of Government established the Commonwealth Youth Program to help governments implement positive policies for youth, to provide training, and to empower young people to advance themselves individually and as a constituency.
On arrival here in Guyana, Nicholas Braffett was the regional director, and those of you who are old enough would remember that Mr. Braffett went on to become the Prime Minister of Grenada. CYP taught us that as young people, regionalism, the values of humanity, equality and destiny resonated throughout the organization. And this has remained a constant for CYP over the years.
And I must credit CYP, one, for being the only organization an agency that I had found in the Caribbean who recognized that youth work was indeed a profession and that you needed a cadre of trained professionals to make specific interventions with young people in order to come to grips with some of the issues facing the Caribbean.
And I think CYP has been in the forefront trying to mainstream youth, in integrating youth in the whole social development, economic development of the country and the whole political development of the Caribbean.
In terms of building leadership skills, that is a definite aspect of impact. Understanding and appreciating democracy and youth involvement or participation in governance. These are the key things that would have come out of Commonwealth's impact on youth in the region.
Leading the efforts of the CYP's presence in the Caribbean over the years has been the Commonwealth Youth Program Caribbean Center, established in 1974 and headquartered in Georgetown, Guyana.
We have seen that CYP over the last 40 years would have tested a number of concepts and pilot them. And through that, they would have demonstrated that these things are applicable and thereby given us models that we can scale up in the region. We have seen the role and we have known of the role of CYP in advocating for changes for betterment to young people across the region. And we think that because of that kind of advocacy, that we would have seen a lot of changes taking place.
Covering 18 Commonwealth member states including Canada, the CYP Caribbean Center has facilitated youth empowerment in 3 focal areas. These include youth work education and training, youth enterprise and sustainable livelihoods, and governance, development, and youth networks. To confront the myriad of social issues affecting Caribbean youth, the Commonwealth Youth Program Caribbean Center has also partnered with member governments and regional education institutions to professionalize youth work.
I had written one of the modules for them, and several other colleagues within UWI had contributed to the development of that diploma program. And we piloted that course and we successfully graduated, I think somewhere over about 60 or 70 students from that course. And we also had the situation where, having graduated students on the diploma course, where would they go to next? And so they took the decision as well that we needed to develop a degree in youth work. And so again, CYP put its money where its mouth was, and they found the funds to initiate that development of the degree.
The island of Dominica is just one example of the socio-economic gains achieved through entrepreneurial mentorship provided under the CYP Sustainable Livelihoods Initiative.
The idea of the financial literacy program was to, at a very tender age, introduce young people to the whole idea of savings. So presently we have a very progressive junior achievement program in Dominica. So you have the junior achievement program, you have the EAP, Entrepreneurship Awareness Program. All this coming out of the whole financial literacy initiative from the Commonwealth Youth Program. The idea is that these programs will build a cadre of people leaving school with an idea that I am not going to be looking for employment. I'm going to be creating employment for myself, for my family, and for other young people. And that is what we've seen that the Commonwealth Youth Credit Initiative has done in Dominica from 2001 to now. That is create that entrepreneurial culture among our young people in Dominica.
Apart from Dominica, the Commonwealth Youth Credit Initiative was also run in St. Lucia and Guyana. The CYP Caribbean Center has also impacted the lives of Caribbean youth both in their home countries and regionally to become voices of reason influencing policy decisions.
Our program, the Youth for Positive Living program, is one that saw us being able to work with specific youths within our own community and specific youths nationally. But it also enabled us to fulfill the mandate of the Commonwealth Youth Program Caribbean Center, which was to be a mechanism for regional integration and, of course, networking among all Commonwealth nations.
Through my involvement in the Commonwealth Youth Program, I was able to become involved in other youth programs, Youth Challenge Guyana. In particular, I worked with that organization for a long time, working with young people in the hinterland communities in the areas of reproductive health, sexuality, HIV and AIDS.
One of my most exciting and interesting experiences in working with the Commonwealth is being given the ability to assess youth needs or needs within a community and to develop a training program or workshop for the persons there, also having the ability not only to implement but to evaluate its impact.
The Commonwealth Youth Program enabled us to really meaningfully contribute to responding to HIV nationally. We took the approach of building the capacity of a core group of young people, almost as ambassadors, and allowing those ambassadors to go back into their homes, go back into their community, and not preach positive lifestyle, but live and lead positive lifestyle.
Building strong leaders, including persons with disabilities, to function within communities and organizations has been another pivotal role of the CYP Caribbean Center.
It has been a great benefit to the group, since a lot of the members, their self-esteem and their capacity is pretty low when they join, and from where they are now and some who have graduated, it's pretty good.
Within the last 5 years, the CYP Caribbean Center has facilitated technical assistance to regional governments in a number of countries. The center has also fostered regional cooperation and continued to promote youth participation and empowerment.
I must say that CYP has done a tremendous job, especially in the area of empowering our young people through the National Youth Councils. And they have done a lot of training with our young people and helping young people to understand the importance of their role in decision-making process of the country.
Frequent annual youth exchanges were also held. In addition, the center has professionalized youth development work through collaboration with academic institutions such as the University of the West Indies and the University of Guyana.
So one of the things that we've done in terms of developing the degree in youth work, we've now established that youth work is a separate and distinct area of both academic respectability and research, and also in terms of a profession on the ground. So I think that's one of the ways that CYP has helped to move that debate, and that within the premier tertiary institutions within the region, youth work is now a respectable area of research as any other.
We can now confidently say that we have a cadre of youth leaders in the region who can all relate to, okay, at some point, if we have to look at our history, how we became leaders, how we got to know each other, how we got to build more confidently, you will find in that streamline the Commonwealth Youth Program, our leadership training, our seminars and so on in different areas.
As the region forges ahead to enable more impactful engagement of youth in national and regional policy determination, future plans include the creation of a youth worker category in all public service commissions across the Caribbean. Two high points for 2013 were the launch of the Youth Development Index and the establishment of the Caribbean Youth Council.
The revision of the regional youth council is to achieve that authentic sense of networking among all national youth councils, and to ensure that every Caribbean country has a national youth council that is properly representative of young people, so we can cooperatively reflect the views of youth on a regional level.
That the investments over the last 40 years by the Commonwealth was not in vain. It has really helped to change the way that we think about youth, the way that we work with youth, and would certainly have made an impact on the development of a number of programs for young people in this region.
And I trust that as CYP finds its new niche, that it will maintain the principles that has guided it thus far, and which has left a legacy of hope and the creation of a number of people, young people and citizens and societies that readily embrace the value and the contribution of young people to our society.